E-Trade has now joined the party in providing zero commissions on online trades. And now you're left with the burning question, which one do I go with? That's right, folks. As predicted, E-Trade has now joined the party in providing free commissions for all online trades. And so now the question is, well, which one do I go with now that they're all on equal playing field? And I think there's a lot of subjective and opinionated type of reasons as to why you would go with one or the other, but I'm just going to break them down really quickly for you. And just that way you kind of have like a broad perspective, a broad picture of what they all look like and which ones that I might actually prefer going towards just based off of my style of trading. But first, I just want to welcome you to my channel. Hi, my name is Brad. This is Own the Chaos, a channel dedicated to helping you own the chaos that is finance and business. On this channel, I talk about stock trading, how to, make money in the stock market, but then I also have a business side to this. I am the CEO, co-founder of WeTradeHQ.com. If you haven't heard of that before, it's no surprise to me. We're still pretty small, but check the links down in the description. It's absolutely free platform, and it's really great. We've built a community around it of like-minded individuals who love to trade and love to just learn, and the platform itself has plenty of resources for you to learn and grow and just become a better trader. That's what it's designed for. That's what it's there for. It's absolutely free to go check it out, so I highly encourage you to do so. Now on to today's topic. We're talking about the three major, I always call them the big three, as I like to try to equate it to, the automotive industry of the big three, being Chevy, Ford, and Chrysler. In the world of finance or online trading, the big three I would consider are Schwab, E-Trade, and tdameritrade. They have now come out and provided free commissions for online trades. But that term free and online trades is a little bit different for each one. So I want to break that down for you so that you have a complete and utter understanding of what exactly you're getting yourself into. It might not be that your favorite brokerage is providing everything for free. For that reason alone, I would encourage you to hit that thumbs up button and then subscribe to this channel if you want to see more content such as this. So let's hit it. All right, so the first one that I'm going to hit you with is Charles Schwab. After all, they were the first ones to kind of drop the bomb, if you will, this week on free online trading. And really, they came out with this PR and provided you with a pretty good breakdown of what their structure is going to look like. So beginning October 7th, 2019, the company will reduce U.S. stock, ETF, and option online trade commissions from $4.95 to $0. With no minimum account size to open full-featured Schwab brokerage accounts, every investor, no matter how large or small, can benefit from expertise and support from a firm that has been entrusted with more than $3.7 trillion in client assets. Every Schwab client using our web and mobile channels automatically qualifies for new pricing without opening a new account, making a new deposit, or maintaining a minimum balance of any type. And they go on to basically give you the further enhancements on their platform and what they can provide you to become a better investor, all that good stuff, okay? All three of these basically have the same thing when it comes to that regard. But one thing that I want you to pay attention to as I'm reading this next one from TD Ameritrade, okay? Zero commission on online equity trades. In parentheses, it says exchange listed U.S. stocks. Now, for those of us who are trading over-the-counter penny stocks, that doesn't apply. TD Ameritrade will still charge you if you're trading OTC stocks, so keep that in mind. Let's read further. Zero commission on online exchange traded funds. That seems to match up quite nicely. Commission on online option trades. All that stuff looks good. Contract fees now as low as 65 cents per, plus no assignment exercise fees. Okay, let's go on to the last one, which is E-Trade. E-Trade Financial Corporation today announced that it will eliminate retail commissions for online U.S. listed stock, ETF, option trades. Will also reduce the options to contract charge to 65 cents per contract for all traders, while maintaining its active trader pricing at 50 cents per contract, which is actually better than Charles Schwab and TD Ameritrade. These changes will take effect on October 7th, 2019. Now, here's the kicker. It says for online U.S. listed stock. It doesn't say exchange listed stocks. Having said that, this also covers over-the-counter penny stocks. So 2 out of the 3, okay, cover over-the-counter penny stocks. And that might not be as important to you if you're not interested in trading over-the-counter penny stocks, but for people like me and a lot of people that follow this channel, that's a very important key detail as it is related to over-the-counter penny stock. There are people that I know that trade in the over-the-counter penny stock world that I've seen have nearly 6 figures in commissions over the last 2 years. And so this is a big deal if you're looking to trade over-the-counter penny stocks and want to save yourself some serious cash. So now that you have the gist of the basics of what they're providing and what actually is free and what isn't, I just kind of wanted to give you a breakdown of what they're all providing as it relates to this free commission for online trading sort of thing. So just to give you a breakdown of what's going on here and how to understand all of this, of the 3, TD Ameritrade is the only one that's not going to provide you with free online trading for over-the-counter penny stocks, period. eTrade and Charles Schwab will. And so then it comes down to personal preference, I think. For me personally, and I don't owe any of these guys anything. They don't sponsor this channel. I just wanted to break these down for you and just speak from personal experience. So from personal experience, Charles Schwab by far has the best customer service out of any of them, out of anybody in the industry. Period. I would call them the Chick-fil-A of the trading industry. They really are. They have the best customer service in the world. Anytime I have a problem, they're always right on top of it. Anytime I want to wire funds here or there, they're like super lightning fast. It's really a great platform from a customer service standpoint. Now, I will say eTrade has a better platform when it comes to executing trades. They're a little bit quicker, but we already talked about yesterday about how that might come into play as a bit of a challenge. So we'll have to see how all 3 of these play that out as it relates to executing trades and finding market makers to route their trades through and all that good stuff. But having said that, I'd have to give eTrade the edge on that on that front. eTrade doesn't have the best customer service. I've run into many issues with them before, and they're just rude a lot of times. And so I don't know what the deal is with that, but sometimes they can just be very rude, very short, and maybe that doesn't matter to you. But I just wanted to put that out there. eTrade also has a better online trading platform. eTrade Pro is, I think, better than Street Smart Edge, which is Charles Schwab. Of the 3 of them, though, the best platform, in my opinion, when it comes to running your tools and technical analysis is still going to be Thinkorswim. So if you want to trade bigger board stocks with Thinkorswim and you might want to use one of the other 2 for your over-the-counter penny stock trading, that's certainly an option for you. What I will also say, TD Ameritrade really just doesn't like penny stocks. So if there's anything that's listed in the penny stock space that's listed under a DTC chill designation, Charles Schwab and eTrade will still allow you to trade those, while TD Ameritrade will not. Having said all that, the decision is ultimately up to you, but I wanted to kind of give you a big picture, a broad spectrum, if you will, of how all of these play out, what is actually free and what actually isn't, and hopefully that you can come to a better informed decision if you decide to make the switch. Ultimately, I think these other free platforms that were much smaller than TD Ameritrade, eTrade, and Charles Schwab are in a lot of trouble. Robinhood is probably screwed at this point. I would expect them to be bought out by one of these guys, as well as Webull and all the other ones. I think that the free trading space is about to get a lot smaller. Sorry about your luck, guys, but I mean, Robinhood's going to have to do something extremely drastic if they expect to stay afloat for much longer. So good luck to you guys out there. And that's going to be it for me, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you like this video, again, I would be so appreciative if you just gave me a thumbs up. And if you want to see more content such as this, I promise this will be my last video on brokerages for a while, but this is just too much of an important topic to not talk about. So give me a subscribe if you want to see more content as it relates to day trading or in finance, or if you want to learn more about business, this is going to be the place for you. So that's it for me, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. As always, I will see you all before the bell, and B Smith is out. Man, you're still here? If you want to subscribe to this channel and you haven't done so already, make sure that you're clicking that circle up there. And if you want to see something that's a little bit more business related, a little bit more loose, I'd highly encourage you to check out our barcast that airs every Monday. Click the link here. And then if you want to see something a little bit more trading related, click the link down below that. So thanks, guys, again, and I'll see you in the next video.